عزيز شلونك؟ الحمد لله والله اشتاقنا لك والله.
كله والله. ايه الاخبار؟ كله
الحمد لله تسلم. شلونك؟
الحمد لله.
Oh, what's up guys? Back to you live. Good morning folks, all the way from the capital city of Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur. So I'm about to go out and grab me some breakfast and then we start sightseeing. Oi, 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 look at this car. Oh my goodness. So very close to where I'm staying, we have this brand new building called Warisan Merdeka. Man, Malaysia compared to Singapore is a little bit hectic. It has a lot of more life to it, you know. A lot of people coming and going. Singapore is very calm in comparison to Kuala Lumpur. Singapore is spot clean. Like I couldn't even see one chew gum on the Singaporean streets or roads. That's how clean it is, because they actually banned chewing gum over there. You still can chew gum, but you're not able to buy it or sell it. So people usually buy it from Malaysia and they chew gum. As long as the government doesn't see you, you are totally fine actually. Should we try kunafa fingers for breakfast?
The origin of the capital dates back to 1857, when a group of 87 Chinese tin miners founded a settlement at what is now the suburb of Ampang. Its population greatly increased after the Second World War during a long communist-led guerrilla insurgency, and under a resettlement program, new villages were established on the city's outskirts. Kuala Lumpur became the capital of the Independent Federation of Malaya in 1957 and of Malaysia in 1963.
So, what are you making?
What about it? Okay, no.
Fish.
Yeah, fish.
You guys saw that, yeah? There is no respect to the zebra crossing actually and the traffic rules. It's insane. So that's one of the minus thing, you know, here. I was gonna cross on the zebra crossing and he's supposed to stop, but he just kept going. In Singapore, that's a big no-no. Also Europe. And I actually wonder what happened to the English language over here, because they write central with the S. So, and actually if you see how they write university, you will shoot yourself, because they write university instead of the Y at the end, they put I. Right now we will go to the mosque right in front of us, called Al-Bukhari Mosque, and it looks very beautiful, but I also want to see it from inside. And this is the tall building. So we were just been walking around the whole area. Masjid Al-Bukhari, هذا هو. This is it, Al-Bukhari Mosque. Well, a friend of mine said that they will open this building this year, but I'm not sure. I mean, it looks like they have some constructions right in front, but I want to see if the building is finished, the tall one, we can enter. Ah, come on, how the heck are we gonna get out from this? Oh my goodness. Right, let's see, which way? Which way? It looks pretty nice. It's all glass. Well, couldn't go inside as it is not open for public. He said it will be open for public next year, and it's only office. But that's crazy. It's the second tallest building in the world. So that means it's right after Burj Khalifa in Dubai. Yeah. Let's walk some more, see what we can see. Come on guys, this area is nice. I'm just in love with this area. So this is the Independence Square. You got quite few restaurants and bars on this side, and you got a palace over here with a clock tower, and obviously wherever we go we're gonna see this building. And some financial banks buildings behind me.
I have always loved to come to Kuala Lumpur. As a traveler, I have heard so much about it by people I have met, but also other Iraqis who've been here.
So this is the other side. I mean, you can see the mosque. That's cool. I mean, he does that. You can pay a small fee. With this guy it was 15 ringgit, almost nothing, and he can draw you. So the plan right now is just relax a little bit, and later on I'm going to meet some people. We're gonna grab something to eat as well. So yeah, and this is the view. And by the way, like the palms in front of me is all coconut palms. And if you have noticed guys, these flags here, which in the beginning I was like, why do they have Colombian flag? Or like Ecuadorian flag? This is actually the flag of the state of Kuala Lumpur. So the capital is kind of like a state, and this is the flag of it. And each state in Malaysia has its own flag.
Now this is a beautiful area and place that I really recommend you coming here. This is a historical bronze sculpture that pays tribute to those who died in combat during the Malaysian battle for freedom against the Japanese occupation during the Second World War. The city of Kuala Lumpur lies in a hilly country astride the confluence of the Kelang and Gompag rivers. The climate is equatorial, with high temperatures and humidity that vary very little throughout the year.
Look everyone, the giant whale. This is beautiful actually. It looks like a whale, you know. Well, apparently this building, they still haven't finished it and it's very new. So they're still building and doing some construction on it. Well folks, as Singapore has its most famous building, which is the Marina Bay Sands Hotel, here in Kuala Lumpur we have the Twin Tower, the Petronas, which is the most famous building in the city of Kuala Lumpur here in Malaysia. It may start raining, but the weather is amazing, you know. So we're gonna head to see a bridge, and then obviously we gotta eat. You know, we gotta eat. I'm hungry. So apparently it looks nice at night as well. It got different lights. I think sometimes it lights up in the Malaysian flag colors. Wow, this is nice. So the Saloma Bridge was opened in 2020 and is the longest single-span steel structure elevated walkway in Malaysia. This is probably one of the most beautiful cemeteries I have seen. Look how green and beautiful it is, peaceful.
It's a new fresh day and we are heading to the famous Batu Cave.
I think we are ready for the stair challenge.
Out of all the must-see places in the city of Kuala Lumpur, I think Batu Caves is the most impressive one. I mean, as soon as you walk in, you will see a giant golden statue at the forefront of this rainbow staircase that we are walking on, heading towards the Hindu temples inside the limestone caves. This can be a one-day trip from the city center of Kuala Lumpur, as it takes about 1 hour to reach here. But it's an amazing thing to do and is a must-see. So the cave is 325 meters tall, and the name Batu comes from the Malay meaning rock. So basically it means the rock cave.
There ain't nothing. Wow. Looks really nice. Got some more steps here, but that's nothing. I think we've done. Whoa, we've done the biggest part.
So the caves were used as shelters by the indigenous Timuan people, a tribe of Orang Asli. Then in the 1860s, Chinese settlers began excavating guano from the caves, where they used it as fertilizers.
Alright folks, I hope you enjoyed Malaysia and the capital city Kuala Lumpur. Me, I'm heading to Thailand. Stay tuned for the third video of this trip.